on the money like an avatar. I'm eating at the beat like it was at the salad bar. Squad so deep, numbers looking like a seminar. I'm type unique, know that this is not regular cool. Okay. Cause I'm like a dog when they come to that kitty. Say up on my game and say up on my ditty. I did not have a lot, but I turned it to plenty. Okay. I hop on the live now, I'm with the nation. I stay hella fly like I'm on vacation. I ride for the tribe, the world for the... That coffee down in my dreams. Gotta get paid like I'm Macaulay Green. Shout out to Lemon and shout out Sir King. Miss Juicy Auntie Donna YP. Bitch cross the pond to the Brickstown Bay. Ain't budget 9 numbers ain't YouTube. Block spot 99 is a new school. This Avatar Nation better know our name. Oh Lord. Avatar Nation, what's up? Okay. Avatar Nation, what's up? Thought it was done, but I just got going. Had to hop on that bitch to keep the thing flowing. You know what I know if you read what you saw it. They plugged on the internet, hit that cord. Yeah, you know how we do. You know what it is, and you know how we move. Avatar Nation, you know what you cool. You know this is why. You know what we do. Oh Lord. Avatar Nation, what's up? Okay. Avatar Nation, what's up? Oh Lord. Avatar Nation, what's up? Okay. Avatar Nation, what's up? Ladies and gentlemen, Avatar Nation. To talk that talk, aka good money. It's coming through to let everybody know that's not in Avatar Nation. Let them know you are now witnessing greatness. Oh Lord. Avatar Nation, what's up? Okay. Avatar Nation, what's up? Oh Lord. Avatar Nation, what's up? Okay. Avatar Nation, what's up? Shout out to Lemon and shout out to King, Cirilla Low, and Ron P, Auntie Donna, Miss Juicy, Gemini Blocks, why I'm Michael Betty Green, Miss All Day in the Brickstown, baby. If you ain't no now, guess you know my name. Triple 99, man, and he know my name. If you ain't no then, guess you know my name. Oh Lord. Avatar Nation, what's up? Okay. Avatar Nation, what's up? Oh Lord. Avatar Nation, what's up? Okay. Avatar Nation, what's up?
Avatar Nation.
Alrighty, hey everybody, how you guys doing? Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you guys being here. You could be anywhere, but you're here, so I am truly grateful and thankful. All right, so let's get started with the roll call, and then we'll get into some articles. Yeah, because there's a lot of pettiness out there, But let's get started. What's up, Random? How you doing? Thank you for being here. What's up, Your Pleasure 721? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. What's up, Heaven Sent? What's up, Ivy Janae? How you doing? Good to see you. Anella Valencia, what's going on? Good to see you guys. Thank you to all my members and all my moderators. I appreciate you being here. I truly, truly do. All right, so let's get it started. So let me bring up the agenda real quick. Hope you guys have had a good day. If you don't mind, feel free to thumbs up the live. It only takes half a second. And if you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe to the channel if you don't mind. All right, here we go. Here's the agenda. What's up, Mika Baby Green? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a member. All right. So here we go. First thing up is Amazon wants your palm. Napster gets some probation. This is just messy. It involves gambling, infidelity, and pettiness. All right, so what I'm going to do different from my normal broadcast is I'm going to drop the link while I am informing you guys of these articles. So if you want to come up and talk about some of the articles while I'm doing them, feel free to do so. So I'm just going to drop the link. Try something new. What's up, Adore? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a member. Also, if you don't mind, please keep Donna H in your thoughts and your prayers, Italian Queen in your thoughts and your prayers. All right. Also, Tiara. Please keep them all in your thoughts and your prayers. We would greatly appreciate that if you do. What's up, Detached? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. All right, the first thing up is let's talk about Amazon wants your palm. So let's see what that's all about. Let's see what that's all about. All right, it says Amazon will pay you $10 in credit for your palm print biometrics. So let's see what this is all about and why they want your palm. I'm sure your palm is worth a whole lot more than $10. So let's see what they're saying. Let's get into it. All right. It says last year, Amazon introduced its new biometric palm print scanners called Amazon One. So customers can pay for goods in some stores by waving their palm prints over one of these scanners. By February, the company expanded its palm scanners to other Amazon grocery, book, and 4-star stores across Seattle. Amazon has since expanded its biometric scanning technology to its stores across the U.S., including New York, New Jersey, Maryland, and Texas. The retail and cloud giant says its palm scanning hardware captures the minute characteristics of your palm, both surface area details like lines and ridges, as well as subcutaneous features such as vein patterns to create your palm signature, which is then stored in the cloud and used to confirm your identity when you're in one of these stores. Okay, then it says, what's Amazon doing with this data exactly? They say your palm print on its own might not do much, though. Amazon says it uses an unspecified subset of anonymous palm data to improve the technology. But by linking it to your Amazon account, Amazon can use the data it collects, like shopping history, to target ads, offers, and recommendations to you over time. Amazon also says it stores palm data indefinitely unless you choose to delete it once there is no outstanding transactions left, or if you don't use the feature for 2 years. While the idea of contactlessly, I never heard that word before, scanning your palm print to pay for goods during pandemic might seem like a novel idea, is one to be met with caution and skepticism given Amazon's past efforts in developing biometric technology. Amazon's controversial facial recognition technology, which it historically sold to police and law enforcement, was the subject of lawsuits that alleged the company violated state laws and barred the use of personal biometric data without permission. Biometric data is one of the only ways that companies and governments can track us permanently. You can change your name, you can change your social security number, but you can't change your palm print. The more we normalize these tactics, the harder they will be to escape if we don't draw a line in the sand here. I'm very fearful what our future will look like. They say an Amazon spokesperson declined to comment. All right, so let me break down this article for you real quick. So pretty much what's going on, if you live in, I don't know if anybody lives in Seattle, but pretty much I guess Amazon has come out with a palm reader called Amazon One. And it can, what they're doing is they're storing your palm print, like the ridges, they said the vessels, and all that to, I guess, sync it with you, So you'll wave your palm over this palm scanner and you'll be able to pay for purchases and things like that. It's pretty scary, I feel, because then it's going to link you. They're going to have information on your purchase history, what you like. Then they're going to send ads to you and just pretty much make a whole profile regarding you. But the messed up part about this is that you don't know if Amazon's going to sell your palm print to whoever. Now, they do have something where they got this whole database called Amazon, I think it's AWS, so Amazon Web Services, something like that, where they've got compiled people's faces and all that stuff, and they just sell that information to law enforcement and things like that. I think 60 Minutes did a whole documentary on it because people were because law enforcement was using this database, and sometimes the things that they were doing was getting people the wrong matches. So pretty much the computer would say, "Oh, this is a 98% probability match," and they would then issue a warrant for a person. The person would get arrested. But regarding this called Amazon One, I just think it's really invasive. And once you store things in the cloud, you never know who has access to it. To be honest, I know they have security and all that, but this is kind of creepy because now you're going to be tied to your purchases based on your palm, and it's going to be on their system for 2 years. So let's say you don't use it anymore, it's going to still be on their servers for 2 years. And then it says if you don't have any outstanding purchases, but what happens if you have an outstanding bill? Is your palm going to remain on it, and who are they going to be selling your palm print to? What partner that they are in business with, third party partner, are they going to be selling your palm print? Like, is your privacy worth $10? I don't think so. Especially when they're going to get billions for it. So, what's up, soul sister? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Spicy and Philly says, I don't want no parts of that. Ivy Janae says, that's weird. It is weird, bro. They're already doing some of that stuff already when they ask you to use your fingerprint to log into your phone, and when they ask you to, use your eye and things like that. So it's definitely happening, but it's just weird that they telling you, oh, we'll give you a $10 credit if you use your palm. It's kind of crazy. Girl by the Mystic says they can keep their $10. Yeah. What's up, phenomenal Scorpio? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. What's up, Nurse Shay? Black Girls Code. How you doing? So yeah, I thought that's pretty interesting, to say the least. So be careful out there. I know they may be giving you $10. You can say, oh, I can use this $10 to buy me some chips or some milk or some soda, but then you're giving up your privacy, and one thing leads to another. So. Mickey Baby Green says, yeah, not getting my palms, and they can keep their palms off me. I'm sure they can. I'm sure they want everything. Soon they'll be asking for your eyeball. Just a matter of time. All right. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate y'all engagement regarding that. So that's some news you could definitely use. Like I said, they are expanding this, it seems. So be on the lookout for it. I know they said it's in Seattle, and then they named a couple of other places. So you never know. They always trying to make money off your privacy. All right, let's see what's next on the agenda. Napster gets him probation. So I thought this would be an interesting article that a Napster. Well, let's get to it. Let's see what it say. All right, here we go. So a man violated a restraining order by renaming his estranged wife's Napster playlist. Oh, Lord. It says streaming services can be a vector for harassment. Yeah. This is an all hell no moment, right quick. Oh, boy.
Oh, hell no!
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. It's pretty crazy. All right, so let me read this to you guys real quick so you know what the heck is going on. This is pretty interesting. But let me tell you why it is. Hold on. As I navigate to the article, feel free to thumbs up the live. It only takes half a second. It'd be greatly appreciated. And if you don't mind, feel free to subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. All right, here we go. It says, an Ohio man harassed his estranged wife through a shared Napster account, evading a no-contact order by changing the titles of playlists. Ohio's 8th District Court of Appeals outlined the case in July 29th ruling, which was flagged on Twitter by writer and attorney Eric Goldman. It is an example of how metadata can become a vector for harassment outside major social media platforms, echoing a long-standing problem on other services like Spotify. According to the court ruling, defendant Jacob Dunn, oh Lord, oh my God. According to the court, y'all know why I'm laughing, but I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say why, but you guys know why. According to the court ruling, defendant Jacob Dunn, no lie, Jacob Dunn, admitted to reaching out to his wife through a Napster account that both of them had access to. A court had issued a temporary protection order, a TPO, okay, against Dunn in 2018, prohibiting him from contacting his wife through any means. But Dunn violated the order by renaming music playlists. One was changed to "I Want Us to Work," "Do You," "I Do Anything." Another to "I Love You More Than Ever," "Do You Still Love Me?" All right, Dunn pled no contest to aggravated menacing and violating the order. Although he later unsuccessfully attempted to withdraw and appeal his plea, at his sentencing hearing, he claimed he hadn't understood the rules of the TPO, despite explicitly agreeing to them beforehand. "I figured out the hard way, unfortunately," he said. Court records indicate he was sentenced to probation. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
Oh, hell no!
So pretty much this story dealt with a man by the name of Jacob Dunn, I guess, who was in, divorce proceedings or whatever, had a restraining order against his wife, or both of them had a restraining order against each other. And I guess it was a no contact order. But so since they had a shared Napster account, what he would do is change the titles of the playlist that they shared to, like they said, "Think we could work this out," "I Still Love You," and all that other stuff. And therefore, I guess she contacted the police and told him that he was still contacting her through the playlist and changing the name of the playlist. That is very petty. That is so damn petty. Like, there's so many applications out here that you could just go use. Oh my God. So yeah. So that was Jacob Dunn. Yeah. Mickey Baby says he can't take no for an answer. I guess not. What's up, Black Strawberry Apple? How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Mickey Baby Green says, who? Jacob Dunn. maybe that's our real name. Yeah, I'm in a better spirit today. Thank you. Jacob Dunn. Yeah. Just don't say it 3 times. Yeah. You know how that get. I thought that was an interesting story. So yeah. So be careful when they say no contact, it's no contact. What's up, Rennie T? How you doing? Happy belated birthday to you. We wished you happy birthday last night. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Hope you had a good birthday. All right. So yeah, that was that story of Jacob Dunn. Next up, we're going to talk about this next story is petty. That's why I said it's the petty edition. It's very petty. Petty. All right, let's get to it. It says pregnant wife of San Jose Sharks star Evander Kane accuses him of throwing games to pay off gambling debts and slams model Teigen for sleeping with him. NHL investigates cheat claims. This is so petty. All this has to do with a woman's scorn. That's all this has to do with. So let's get into this story. Now, this story is a little bit deep. Deep. So let me navigate to it real quick. Yeah. Petty. But before we get into that, we're going to take a commercial break real quick. Make sure you head over to the Avatar Life Collection and pick you up some exquisite wear over there. All right, and we'll be right back.
Avatar Life.
Paving this shit crank.
Avatar Life. Avatar Life. Avatar Life.
Alrighty, we're back. Feel free to thumbs up the live. Only takes half a second. If you want to, feel free to make a gesture to $ Sir King Crown, if you so choose to. All right, let's get back into the story. Now, this story is petty. It says, the pregnant wife of San Jose Sharks player who alleged her husband was a compulsive gambler who tanked his own team's games to pay off a massive debt has publicly accused a Los Angeles model of being his mistress. Evander Kane unleashed a series of explosive posts on Instagram in which she claimed her husband, Evander Kane, intentionally threw hockey games while leaving the family destitute and unable to buy baby formula for their infant daughter. Anna, whose claim has prompted an investigation by the National Hockey League, also took aim at Myra Teigen, the 26-year-old model who has been dubbed Angelina 2.0 for her uncanny resemblance to Angelina Jolie. Evander released a statement on social media earlier on Saturday morning, categorically denying Anna's allegations. He accused his estranged wife of fabricating the betting allegations in an attempt to destroy his career. The Sharks forward also accused Anna of using their infant daughter, Kensington, as leverage while restricting his access to her. Oh my. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh, she's a scorn woman, I guess. All right. Anna tagged Teigen in a post on Saturday writing, so do you feel good about yourself effing my husband when I'm at home pregnant and he can't even give me money to buy my daughter formula? Do you feel amazing with him after he had cheated on you so much that you broke up? Now you can't do this to no other woman. After he cheated on you so much that you broke up now, you can't do this to, I don't know, she can't write either. Anna added in her post, crazy, he said how ugly you were and how much surgery you had and how you had old rich sugar daddies while you were together. This is so petty. Oh my God. She did say he cheated on you so much and you back to him. I'm shocked. Evander and Teigen dated before his marriage to Anna in 2015 while Evander was still with the Buffalo Sabres. He tried to win Teigen back by paying for a billboard ad with her headshot above One Oak, a trendy Los Angeles club. Teigen and Evander started dating in 2014 when the Canadian began his hockey career with the Winnipeg Jets. The first date was a Knicks-Bulls game at Madison Square Garden. Who cares? Anna also dropped another bombshell writing, how does this, now this is grimy. This is so grimy. Oh, this is dirty. She says, Anna says, also, how does the NHL let a compulsive gambling addict still play when he's obviously throwing games to win money? Maybe someone needs to address this. Can someone ask Commissioner Gary Bettman how they let a player gamble on his own games, bet and win with bookies on his own games? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. She also claimed that she was forced to sell her wedding ring in order to buy formula for their baby, while Evander allegedly partied in Europe. Ooh. Boy, social media is something else. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Good share.
All right. Next. Evander, now he responded on Sunday, vehemently denied the allegations. He says, unfortunately, I would like to address the completely false accusations that my estranged wife and soon-to-be ex-wife, Lord, has made against me. Even against the advice of my legal team, I feel strongly that the public and fans hear this directly from me. Ooh, child. This is crazy. He says, I have never gambled, bet on hockey, never gambled, bet on Sharks games, never gambled, bet on any of my games, and never thrown a hockey game. The facts are, I personally had my best season of my career last year and was most consistent I've been throughout any season. I'm proud of that. I love the game of hockey, will never do any of that was alleged. I look forward to cooperating fully with the league's investigation, having my name cleared, and looking forward to this upcoming season. Anna also accused her husband of throwing her out the home. Oh my God. She posted a message on Instagram that included a screenshot of an email she claims to have received from Evander. It says, good morning. As we discussed recently, I will be coming to see infant daughter Kensington on August 8th and 9th as agreed. There will be no change in that plan. Also, I please ask that you leave. Also, I please ask that you leave a house key in the Richland property when you move out in the next day or two under the mat at the front door, as the realtor who is selling the property needs access to show it. Also, please leave the keys to my green G Wagon. This is so petty. Also, please leave the keys to my green G Wagon in the house and have the car parked in the garage when you leave. Thanks for your cooperation in advance. Woo! Ain't petty. Anna commented on the email writing, "What a guy. This is when addiction is more important than anyone and everything. My heart goes out to anyone who has to deal with loved ones addicted to anything in any form who put that before their own family." Woo! Oh, Lord. Oh, it's something else. Okay, here we go. All right, so the NHL responded. It says, "The integrity of our game is paramount, and the league takes these allegations very seriously. We intend to conduct a full investigation, and we will have no further comment at this time." It said Evander is entering the fourth season of a 7-year, $49 million deal. In January, he filed for bankruptcy despite making $3 million in 2020 and more than $50 million in his career. He was also sued in 2019 by the Cosmopolitan of Las Vegas Strip Casino for an alleged $500,000 gambling debt, which piled on during the NHL playoff series. Oh, Lord. In 2018, Evander was the subject of a $6 million lawsuit filed by the ex-girlfriend who says he forced her to end 2 pregnancies and reneged on promises to pay for them. The unidentified woman said she became pregnant by Evander 3 times in total. Damn. But that while the first abortion was agreed to by mutual consent, the second and the third were imposed on her by the hockey player. Oh, Lord. The lawsuit says that Evander promised to pay her $3 million to end the third pregnancy while they were still a couple. The woman claims that they started dating Evander in 2015, the year he switched from the Winnipeg Jets to the Buffalo Sabres. He joined San Jose in 2018. Oh, Lord. This is messy. They all up in this man's business. This is a messy, messy story. What? Oh, my God. What the hell? Wait a minute. Oh, Lord. Lord. And then he got sued for something. Oh, it's just messy. It's just, oh, Lord. Messy, messy, messy. That's drama. Y'all talk about drama? That's drama. That's drama. Woo! Octavia says, "Oh, ish, his wife wasn't lying." Yeah, I mean, if you get sued for $500,000 gambling debt, while you playing, the playoffs are only for a couple of weeks when you go from city to city. So if he's accumulating $500,000, Lord have mercy. So, I don't know. It's crazy. So, sister says all bets are off when you cheat. Yeah. Someone says, "I got a feeling she lying and did it all because of." Well, I think you feel differently now. Octavia. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. No. I thought she was, but she's not. I don't think she's related. But I don't know. I don't think she is though. I don't think she is. Okay. Oh no, y'all ain't too happy about him. All right. So yeah, so that is that story. I thought that was a pretty interesting story. I got another story, but it's kind of sad. It's kind of messed up. And the only reason why I want to share this story is because it's a different day and age. And I just want to tell y'all to watch our kids. As your kids get older and are teenagers, you don't need to let them be in everybody's house. So I think I'll just share it, as a PSA. This story is kind of crazy. I know we switching gears, but I just want to share this with y'all because I know a lot of y'all kids are getting ready to go to college and stuff like that, or they in the independent stage in high school where they think they know everything, can do anything. But they want to go to parties and they want to live it up. They last year. But be careful with your kids and who house they go into, because this is a messed up story right here. It says a coroner said a black Missouri teen committed suicide in the attic of a man known for racist social media posts. A jury disagreed. Yeah, so this crazy. This is a crazy story, but it needs to be spoken about, um, because I can just picture any teenager going to go to a party, and you with your friends, and then you go to the party, and you know, obviously the party is at the parents' house or somebody's house, and most of these kids go to parties and they don't know where the party's at, who own the house or whatever. So I'm just gonna share this story real quick. It's deep, but it needs to be shared. So you just, your kid, like I said, your kids want to be independent, but sometimes they don't know that although they going for a good time, it could easily end in a bad time. All right, so let me just read this real quick. More than 3 months after a black Missouri teenager was found dead at a party hosted by a man whose social media can be described as how to be pro-racist, a Missouri jury has overruled the coroner's initial findings and declared that the 19-year-old's gunshot wound was not self-inflicted. On April 23rd, Daronte Martin attended a party with friends at a rural home in Fredericton, Missouri. The 6'3", 250-pound former high school football star was attending an 18th birthday party for the daughter of James Wade, whose home was adorned with multiple Confederate flags. And that's a red sign right there. And somebody's house got Confederate flags all over it. Something just ain't right. Wade was known for sharing racially charged posts on white Facebook. What? There's a white Facebook? Wait a minute. It says Wade was known for sharing racially charged posts on white Facebook. Is there a black Facebook? I ain't never heard that before. On white Facebook. What's white Facebook? Anybody heard of white Facebook before? I ain't never heard of no white Facebook before. Anybody heard of white Facebook? It says that Wade was known for sharing racially charged posts on white Facebook. What the hell is that? Wade was known for sharing racially charged posts on white Facebook. What the hell is white Facebook? The hell? Okay, anyway, let's continue. Including one with a picture of a black man in chains capturing my great-great-grandfather's tractor. Another meme featured a black dog with the words, "I had a black dog once named Food Stamps." But Wade insists he's not a racist. If this was on my other channel, I would have some few choice words, to be honest with you. But I'm not. So, but he said he's not a racist. So, I mean, to be honest, then what is a racist then? I mean, if you sit up there saying, I don't get it. Anyway, he says, I was born in the South and I'm not ashamed to show the Confederate flag or anything. The racist memes are already on Facebook. I just shared them. It's not like I made them up or put them there. I'm not racist. Bull. Because just because something's there doesn't mean you have to share it. And obviously by you sharing it means that you thought it was funny, humorous, or entertaining for you to share it, for actually to take the effort to share it. You sure as hell didn't click off of it. It says, but Wade cannot explain how Martin ended up in his home in the middle of the night with a gunshot to his head. It says, in a 3:00 a.m. call to 911, Wade claimed to have heard a gunshot during the bash and found Martin dead shortly after the homeowner returned from fishing in the middle of the night. Bullshit. On his daughter's birthday. Witnesses say that Martin seemed paranoid that evening, while others believe that Wade was involved in Martin's death with two other partygoers. At least one witness statement claims that Wade killed the teen. The county pathologist performed an autopsy and determined that Martin committed suicide, even though Martin's body didn't have soot, an imprint of the gun's muzzle, or deposits of gunpowder, typical of a self-inflicted gunshot wound. The pathologist, however, claimed that the missing telltale signs of suicide were caused by the coroner cleaning the teen's body after the autopsy. Bullshit. Excuse me. Martin's mother didn't buy it. The family commissioned their own autopsy. which contradicted the initial determination that Martin caused his own death. Martin's mother also insisted that he didn't take methamphetamine, which coroners found in his body. Instead, the coroner or the examiner found that Martin had been shot from a distance. The deceased man's family eventually convinced the county to hold a coroner's inquest, where a 6-person jury reviewed the available evidence to determine whether Martin's case of death was accidental suicide from natural causes or by violence. Hold on, let me see. Okay, so the jury, so let me read this. It says, the jury members listened and took notes as Madison County Prosecutor M. Dwight Robbins called nearly 20 witnesses, including Missouri Highway Patrol officers and people who were at the party. And he also presented evidence gathered at the scene. The jury heard from other witnesses along with written statements from people who attended the birthday party. Some described Martin's behavior as paranoid. Others claimed various people at the party may have been involved in Martin's death. Earlier this year, he posted a meme showing a hand flipping the middle finger. It reads, "Here's my apology for being white." Another witness statement alleged that Wade and 2 others had murdered Martin, while another witness said Wade told him that he did it. The deputy said the allegation was not supported by any evidence. They said they chose violence. It took less than 2 hours for the jury to overrule the county coroner and determine that the former football standout was killed by violent means. The finding means that the investigators must now determine who is responsible for Martin's death. All right. "I am happy," exclaimed Martin's mother, Kimberly Lotz. "I'm happy that somebody else, glory to God, I could just shout, but we got a long way to go. So we just keep on praying and keep on trusting in the Lord." Is it possible that the jury was wrong? Maybe a 19-year-old kid took a handgun, drove 27 miles, knowing a homeowner he had never met would be fishing in the middle of the night. Then when someone was partying, he somehow found the attic of his home, of a home he had never been in, and killed himself. They said that seems like a much more likely story than a man who publicly flaunted anti-black tendencies committing an act of violence against a black man. Who would you believe? The people who were there and literally said of Wade he did it, or the word of a coroner whose findings are contradicted by a professional coroner, multiple witnesses, and common sense? Yeah, so that's a crazy story I want to share with you guys. Now, listen, this is what I think what happened. So pretty much the story is this, okay? This teenager here went to a party. It was an 18-year-old girl's party. Obviously, the girl was white, I'm assuming. Pretty much she was. She went to the home. It was 27 miles away from his house. That's a long way to go for a party. And when he went there, you know, what I feel is they say he was acting agitated. So they say he had methamphetamines in his body. So what I feel is somebody either put something or made him smoke something, and he wasn't used to that being in his body. Therefore, he began to act agitated. That's where that whole agitation thing come in. They didn't connect the two, for what I'm assuming. Somehow they not lying. I'm thinking this man live in a town. It's a small town, and this black boy was at his house. He already showed he don't like black people just through his social media posts and everything like that. Somehow, some way, some other people at the party wound up shooting the boy, and I don't know how he got in the attic. I don't know if they moved the body to the attic or what, but the story is a lie. Talking about he coming in fishing in the middle of the night. How are people going to say you took the life of the boy, but you wound up fishing? Who knows? I mean, it's just so many holes in the situation. You know, the police could be behind the whole situation too. But as you see, they got, an inquest and had a professional coroner to do the autopsy and stuff like that. And they found that. And he didn't have any hallmarks of someone taking their life through a gun, which was soot, gunpowder, or even the impression of a gun. So somebody lying, and we know who it is. But it's sad. And I only, tell you guys this is to, as your kids go off to college and so forth, just remind them, be cognizant of their surroundings and who's saying what and stuff like that. So, they don't find themselves in a situation like this, which is highly, highly unfortunate. And he's 6'3", 250 pounds. So you know damn well he can definitely defend himself to some degree. He wasn't no little string bang. So just let you know. But it may be more to the issue. He may have been dating that girl, that man's daughter. You know, who knows? Who knows? Make a Baby Green says, I'm glad he got justice and that they didn't hide the fact he was murdered. Well, due to the persistence of his family. But now they got to prove it. Now they got to figure out how it happened and who did it and so forth. All right. Ivy Janae says the soot would have been found before the coroner cleaned the body if he had done a thorough autopsy. That doesn't even make sense. What they're saying that the coroner had cleaned the hands of the young man, and that's why no soot was found. Well, then I was like, okay, then you negligent as a coroner. You eradicated evidence, right? Yeah. I don't know what that was about. But I guess it's like what when people say Black Twitter. I don't know. Soul Sister said, I guess they made another name. I don't know. I think it's Facebook, but the people who have outspoken views about race. So yeah. So let me see what else you guys are saying. Yeah, poor baby. All right, I'm gonna drop the link in case anybody wants to come up and tell us what you think. Other than that, I'm going to wrap things up. I really do appreciate your support. I really do appreciate your engagement. I really do. Feel free to thumbs up the live. It only takes half a second. And feel free to subscribe if you're new to the channel. All right. If you guys have any other questions, feel free to let me know. Feel free to let me know. I hope you have thoroughly enjoyed the articles. Some were good, some were funny, some were informative, and some were sad. But I got to keep it real. We can't be in la la land. So I think somebody put if you're affected by that whole rent moratorium expiring, somebody told me if you're in New York, they pushed it out 30 days. So I don't know if we got any people from New York in here. If you're impacted by that whole rent moratorium, 30 days. You got 30 more days. So definitely look into that. Yeah, so that's about it, y'all. Anything else before I end the broadcast? Any other questions? Happy birthday once again to Rennie T. Happy birthday. Hope you had a great, memorable birthday. From Avatar Nation. Also, I want to play the thank you song. Thank you to those who found ways to bless the platform in many ways that they have. So just want to say thank you for all that you do. Yeah.
I want to say thank you for being in my life. I want to say thank you, and I miss you, and I wish you were here with me. So thank you, and I love you for being in my life. I want to say thank you, all of you, for being in my life.
Yeah. All right, y'all. That is it. Thank you guys so much for your support. And once again, I hope you have enjoyed the articles. And that's it. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll hopefully see you guys later. All right. Bye, y'all. Take care. Thank you once again for y'all support. Have a good one. Bye.
Avatar Nation.